So today, walking up onto Harter Fell. This is in the Haweswater area. It's nothing like the forecast. The forecast was for broken cloud and sunshine. And as you can see, it's just full cloud, but never mind. So yeah, and hopefully grab a few pictures. This is just a walk really, just to get out. I'm getting over the dreaded virus that should not be named, which has knocked me for six this last month or so. So this will be the first hill, as it were. So today I don't have a tripod with me, everything's going to be handheld. And I've just spotted these three rather moody buttresses on Harter Fell with some trees just in here. So I'm going to take a couple of shots here. I'm going to take a wider shot which includes all three of the buttresses, and then I'll probably zoom in and just have maybe include one of the buttresses, but it'll be the one with the trees on, so it could make quite a moody shot. It's going to be a high ISO shot, so I'm going to be shooting around about 800 to 1000 ISO at something like between 7.1 and f8, something like that. But like I say, I've got no tripod, so everything's just going to be handheld today. So what I've spotted down here, quite like the line of this stream with a tree in it. I think it might make a bit of a shot. I don't think it will win any awards, but I quite like it. So this is a shot that interests me. I've got the tree here and a stream running down to a waterfall. Makes a nice leading line. And what I've decided to do is do it as a portrait style image. So I've just rested on this rock, F10. I've sort of underexposed it slightly because the sky is quite white behind. ISO 100, and because it's braced on the rock, I can use a very slow shutter speed, so I can use a quarter of a second here, so it should be alright. No, that's a bit too risky. I don't want the camera to fall on the screen. So as you can probably see, the streams are still fairly high in the reservoir. This is Haweswater, by the way, reservoir. That reservoir is rather full. We've just had two storms pretty much back to back. Storm Isha and Storm Jocelyn. They've just been through, so we're only a few days after that. And there's still lots and lots of water flowing off the moors. As you can see as well, all the summits are still got cloud on the top. Now whether that'll clear as we go, I don't know, but we're just about to enter the cloud now. That said, I've got some good shots lower down, and that, if that's all I get today, then that's fine. I'm really out for a walk to try and get fit again after suffering that virus, which has seriously affected my fitness. And I don't know what it is. Everybody goes on about COVID just being like flu, but really affected my lungs this time. Well, I say this time, it did last time as well. But anyway, it's something you have to live with. Anyway, we're going to move on now. I'm going to head up into the clouds. So there should be a tarn here called Small Water. There it is. Passing some rock shelters. I think the sheep use them more than humans, at least certainly that one. Anyway, we're going to be heading up into the clouds soon. We're hoping for a break. A few breaks in the cloud, but to be honest I can't see it happening. But then again, you never know. Just look how atmospheric that is. It's not just about the photography, is it? It's just being out. It makes a massive difference. Wow, just look at that view. So we're right in the thick of the cloud now, making our way up the path to Nan Bield Pass. And yeah, we've got a fair way to go yet. We've only just really started up. Well, I must admit, it's quite hard work coming up here. I've definitely lost a lot of fitness. But, the only way to get fit is to exercise. So this looks like the actual shelter, they call it, of Nan Bield and Nan Bield Pass. You can see there, we've just come up here and we're now at Nan Bield Pass, and we're heading up there to Harter Fell. So now making our way up the ridge. Got Mardale Head, who was out with me today, helping with a bit of video as well. We're about 2/3 of the way up now. Steep bit here. And this is the reality of photography sometimes, no view, but we're having a great walk, so that's all that matters really. So this is the other cairns and wall on the top of Harter Fell. These are all old fence posts, I think, it's part of the fence line by the looks of it. It's not a comfortable place to be today, it's really, really windy. And of course, from a photography perspective, not so clever. So the wind's really picked up. And you hear it in this fence here. Sort of place to have a meet up anyway. So we're just making our way now down towards Adam's Seat, and then we turn left down into Gatesgarth Pass. Okay, so we've come from Nan Bield and now we're heading down to Mardale Head, so we've got a mile to go. That's pretty much the walk over. It doesn't look like it's going to clear out, and I can't imagine me getting any more shots as we go back down to Haweswater. But yeah, that's it. So only a handful of shots low down, but cracking walk, you know, even though there's no views on the top. Really good walk. Feeling a bit tired now, mind. It's surprised how you lose your fitness. You've been away from the hills for a while, but anyway, that's it. So catch you next time.